Hi, I'm Phoebe Wild with BGG News, and I'm here at BGG.CON 2015 with Michael from Game Salute.
Hello.
And he's going to tell us about Skyway Robbery.
So yeah, Skyway Robbery is our new, most awesome game ever. Okay, so designed by Philip DeBarry, it is a beautiful and wonderful experience. I first played this about 2 years ago in its original prototype. Horror extravaganza. It was the ugliest thing I'd ever seen in my life that I'd ever played. And I played it, and then I demanded that I play it again with my friends, and then I demanded we play it again with my friends. And 4.5 hours later, we realised that we actually had something incredible here. So the idea is it's a set in a steampunk universe, our Gaslight Empire universe, which is just sort of coming into fruition now. It's nice. And you are gang leaders travelling across, you know, the beautiful destinations on this gorgeous, wonderful steam-powered airship, trying to perform the greatest heists of the day. So you'll land in many various crazy, strange locations, and you're putting together gang members. You're blackmailing members of the flight crew as well, and then you're also trying to find equipment that's useful to get through the many and various locations that you will visit. So there are, over the course of the game, 5 different locations that you'll visit. There are, in the actual box, you'll get 12 different locations to choose from, 2 of which are promo ones. One is our headquarters, the office headquarters, and one of them is Gen.CON, which is a bit weird. Awesome. So you go to Gen.CON and steal the hot game. So everything is protected by many and various different defences, and different people have different skills. Different equipment you bestow upon them will give them even more skills to deal with, and it's really incredible. We have loads of people coming down here asking us if the game is cooperative. No, no cooperative. It's entirely competitive. It is the dirtiest cutthroat game I have played in a very, very long time.
How many players is it?
Between 2 and 5. You can play a 2-player version of the game. That just turns into like a brutal knockdown, drag-out battle of doom. Get up to 5 players, and things get an awful lot more sneaky. Because obviously you're all fighting for like these special, beautiful artifacts, which bring in respect. And the idea is to gain as much respect by the end of the game as possible. Whoever has the highest amount is the winner. But there's not just the artifacts that you can steal that bring in the respect points. You can beat up local thugs, try and use your crew to sort of like exercise dominance over them. That pulls in more points. And there's also items on board the ship as well that people have been sticking in safes because, you know, we're on holiday, so why don't we bring our really ridiculously valuable items with us? Those are also available for you know, to try and steal as well. So as you progress through the game, you're visiting these beautiful locations, you're taking down this stuff, but you're also trying to screw your opponents over as well. And we do that by well, the game runs by using action cards. Everybody has the same set of 7 action cards. Some of them are simple and straightforward. They'll bring you money, they'll let you grab stuff off the board, that kind of thing. There are a couple, though, that are used to actually trigger these illegal actions, to actually go off and raid at the local current location and try and steal the artifact, to try and break in, to try and break people out of the brig, that kind of stuff. But you can be a real jerk, and you play this anonymous tip card, which means that anybody in that turn who tries to perform an illegal action will have to pick up one of these alarm dice. So these are not the final dice, mercifully. These are proxied because the dice arrived the day that we flew down here, which was brilliant, perfect timing. Because yeah, this is literally the first copy of the game, and it's great. So if you're rolling alarm dice, and you manage to get people will either escape or they will be arrested. And if they get arrested, then you will lose any equipment they're carrying. They go into the brig, and if you don't get at least one member of your gang through to the end of the heist, then you will basically lose everything. Everything was for naught, and all that fantastic planning was yeah, just worthless. So yeah, we expect to be delivering it to Kickstarter backers in the next few weeks. It's been a long wait, but as you can see, it's beautiful and well worth it. A lot of people who went for the Kickstarter version got these lovely, beautiful ingots. So these represent the money, and we got Star to represent the points, and you get a lovely little wooden airship as well, just to sort of track your progress across the skies. And after it gets done to the Kickstarter backers, we'll be sending it to retail, and people will be able to pick it up and see that it's really really awesome. I honestly believe this is going to be like one of the award-winning games for 2016 because it's that good.
Awesome.
Cool.
How long does it take to play?
With people who know what they're doing, because obviously there's a fair few rules to keep an eye on, I would say you can knock a 5-player game out in about 75 to 90 minutes. Obviously we have a lot of newbies playing here, so we explain what we're doing, what the 7 action cards do, how things run, and the demos have been taking probably about 90 minutes, 90 to 100, so not a lot of extra time, but once you get the rules down, once you're in the swing of things, perfect.
Cool. Thank you very much for the overview.
Thank you very much for coming and looking at our awesome stuff.